Well, as I listen to other people talk about their addictions and starting when they were young and going until they were old and then turning it around, mine is kind of backwards. I had 42 years where I never touched a drug or a drink or anything, and I felt fulfilled. I felt successful in my life, and everything was going the way people talk about things going when they're finally sober. And then I started having physical problems, and so I was prescribed pain medication, and then I was prescribed anti-anxiety medication and sleep medication, and I fell in love with every pill that I took. I still had convinced myself that because a doctor had prescribed them that I was okay and this was decent medicine. So I continued to live my life professionally, thinking I was succeeding, not realizing that I was slipping a little more each year. And so I quit cold turkey, taking the Soma and the pain pills, but I stayed on the Xanax. And I didn't realize that this was headed for a perfect storm. One day I woke up, and instead of feeling like I could face the day, I couldn't go into work. That had not happened to me in years. Not only could I not go into work, I couldn't comprehend doing any of my work. And that went on for about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, until I got into a complete state of hopelessness. I didn't realize that it was this self-regulation of my medication, the trying to get sober on my own, that was undoing my life. Anyway, I was in so much despair that I tried to take my life with an overdose of pills. I felt hopeless and useless, and like life had passed me by, like I'd thrown away everything that was good. And after I got out of a psychiatric unit, after a week, life was still too frightening for me to face, and my wife insisted that I check into a residential treatment center, and this is close to our house, and that's why we came here. And what I discovered was that I could live a quality life sober again, and that I didn't need this medication to help me feel better, and in fact I didn't need to be hopeless without it. That there was hope, and I found that hope in treatment. I got connected with my higher power. I had a very supportive family, and when I got out, I continued to go to meetings every day. I did the 90 and 90. I'm still going to meetings, and I'm 6 months sober, and I don't ever want to be in a place where I feel that life is hopeless and that I'm worthless. I can say today that I feel like I do have a part to play in this life, and there is a higher power I choose to call God, who I know loves me very much. And even when I don't feel lovable. So that's my story.